Hi, my name's Benji and welcome to Dice vs Cards. Today we're looking at Blood Rage as part of our Offbeat Chronicles, a series that casts its beady eye over games I've recently got to the table and that promises to deliver only the important and only the humorous information straight in your eyes and up your ears. So let's pay reverence to that boldest of statements and get this blood guzzling started! In Blood Rage, you play as savage Viking clans, facing straight down the barrel of Ragnarok, aka the end times. And as any self-respecting Norseman would do, you're going to throw down and look to ensure your place by Odin's side in Valhalla. Wait, what, the same Odin from those Thor films? Yes, Timmy, although Norse mythology came first. Look it up. So the game. It is by and large an area control, action point allowance and card drafting game, played over the course of 3 ages. What you do over those 3 ages though is going to determine your fate on the scoreboard. Firstly, you're going to be drafting cards, and this, to be fair, right out of the gates is an uber important part of being good at this game. The cards you draft are going to be helping you in combat, more on that anon, but they can also give you side quests to complete for much coveted glory and points come the end of the game. Once you're done drafting, it's time to start taking your actions. Each player starts with a default amount, but like most things when it comes to your clan's attributes, they can be upgraded throughout. This is also where you'll start to show your opponents what you're made of with your presence on the board. There are a number of different provinces and even fjords to fight over, and fight you shall, because Blood and Rage might be the name of the game, but Pillaging will be your sport of choice. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a game for the faint-hearted. Once you declare your intention to do said Pillaging, it's then up to the other players to decide whether they want some of their own giggity glory and try and stand in your way. However, with only finite spaces for your troops, it's a tricky proposition getting majority control of a province. But never fear, fortune can certainly favour the bold, and that's where these majestic pieces of cardboard in your hand come to the fore, because they can give your army a boost just when it's needed. The active player then either wins the battle and takes home the bacon, or they get deleted off the battlefield, never to be seen again this round. The rest of the available actions revolve around placing your troops, moving your troops, recruiting powerful monsters, blah blah blah. But what's for certain is you must use your available actions wisely, because once you run out, you're effectively paralysed for the rest of the round and have to watch longingly as the other players do their thing. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, there's also a portent of doom in the form of a circle token that tells you where Ragnarok is going to hit at the end of the round. And like trusting lemmings, any Vikings caught where the sun stops shining give you further glory points. So that's the game in a nutshell, but what makes it such a good one? Well, this is considered a gateway game for many, and that's in part because when you strip away the way it looks, there's an abundance of simple yet rewarding actions you can take from top to bottom, and the drafting element of the game just brings a whole new dimension to proceedings. The theme obviously works for a lot of people, myself included, and so A plus B equals G. Trust me when I say you can do a lot worse than to give this game a try, especially if you're not long into the hobby and you want to start taking your next steps into something more complex. You won't be disappointed with the sights and sounds you're exposed to, and most importantly, if acceptance is your thing, you'll even be respected by those bleeding board game snobbery types. You know who you are. Sit down. Wait, are you still here? Did you not read between the lines? Go get it, jeez. This video is over. So it turns out that Lif and Lifrathsir were the only two to survive Ragnarok, and it turns out they were basically Adam and Eve. You learn something new every day.